The 2025 IMSA season is about to explode. Can anyone dethrone the reigning champions, Porsche Penske Motorsport? Will Meyer Shank Racing's return with Acura or Wayne Taylor Racing's switch to Cadillac shake things up? Get ready for epic battles, intense rivalries, and a new era of motorsport technology. Join us as we preview the 2025 IMSA season, explore the key races, and analyze the teams and drivers that will define this thrilling year of racing. All right, buckle up because IMSA 2025 is about to unleash a tidal wave of awesome. This ain't just another season, it's a whole new era of epic racing, mind-blowing tech, and enough drama to keep you glued to your screen. After a short break, they're teaming up with Acura again, the same crew that dominated the Rolex 24 back in 2021. They're hungry for more trophies, and with the Acura ARX-06 as their weapon of choice, they're ready to take on the Titans. Expect fireworks when these guys hit the track. They're ditching Acura and jumping back into a Cadillac, a reunion that's got everyone talking. Remember those championship wins they snagged with Cadillac a few years back? Yeah, they're looking to relive those glory days. And with a killer new driver lineup featuring, they might just pull it off. This hypercar beast is making its IMSA debut at the legendary 12 Hours of Sebring, and it's going to be wild. It's the first LMH car to enter the GTD-class, and it's bringing a whole new level of speed and tech to the game. Can it take down the established giants like Porsche, Cadillac, Acura, and BMW? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, this is going to be a battle for the ages. Speaking of GTP, get ready for a Royal Rumble. Porsche, Cadillac, BMW, and Acura are all bringing their A-game with updated rides and fierce drivers, but they'll have to watch out for some new contenders who are ready to shake things up. This is where legends are made, and every race is a fight to the finish. In GTD-Pro and GTD, the mix of professional and amateur drivers continues to fuel intense battles, bringing fresh storylines at every turn. 2025 is more than just another season, it's the dawn of a new era for IMSA. And with it, we can expect some of the most thrilling races and unexpected outcomes we've seen in years. The 2025 IMSA calendar is jam-packed with legendary races, each one a battleground for glory. But some stand out as must-see events, where legends are forged and history is written. First up, the crown jewel, the Rolex 24 at Daytona, which takes place from January 22nd to the 26th. This 24-hour endurance marathon is the ultimate test of man and machine. Remember that insane finish last year? This time, the drama's gonna be even bigger. Think torrential rain, nail-biting overtakes, and drivers pushing themselves to the absolute limit. Who will conquer the night and claim that iconic Rolex watch? Next, we head to the legendary 12 Hours of Sebring, held from March 12th to the 15th. This ain't no walk in the park. Sebring's bumpy track and scorching Florida sun will push these high-tech prototypes to their breaking point. With a record-breaking 13 GTP cars battling it out, expect chaos, carnage, and some underdog victories that'll blow your mind. Then, it's time for some street fighting at the Long Beach Grand Prix, happening from April 11th to the 12th, 2025. This is where the walls close in and every corner is a gamble. Remember last year's race when Cadillac pulled off that insane no-tire strategy? Sebastian Bourdais and Renger van der Zande held their nerve, kept their tires alive, and snatched victory from the jaws of defeat. This year, the action's going to be even more intense. Just 100 minutes of pure adrenaline, where one mistake can cost you everything. Will Cadillac continue their dominance, or will another team rise to the challenge and conquer the streets of Long Beach? And finally, the grand finale, Petit Le Mans, taking place from October 8th to 11th. This 10-hour epic is where championships are won and lost. The pressure is on, the stakes are high, and every team is going all out for victory. Expect fireworks, emotional roller coasters, and a finish that'll leave you speechless. But wait, there's more. Next up, we're diving deep into the driver lineup. We'll be analyzing the dream teams, the underdog pairings, and the rivalries that are going to set the track on fire. So stick around. The 2025 IMSA season is about to explode with action. Let's break down the key contenders in each class and highlight some of the storylines that will define this epic year of racing. The GTP class is where the big boys come out to play. These are the fastest, most technologically advanced cars in IMSA, and the competition is fierce. Meyer Shank Racing is back with a vengeance, hungry to prove they belong at the top. They're rolling with the Acura ARX-06, a beast of a machine, and they've got the drivers to tame it. Tom Blomqvist and Colin Brown are back in the number 60, ready to reclaim their Rolex 24 glory, while Renger van der Zander and Nick Yellowly in the number 93 are eager to make their mark. Wayne Taylor Racing is also back with a statement, returning to Cadillac and ready to reclaim their place at the top of the IMSA food chain. Ricky Taylor and Philip Albuquerque are reunited in the number 10 Cadillac, looking to add another championship trophy to their collection. With Jordan Taylor and Louis Delatraz joining forces in the number 40, this team is a serious threat. And then there's Porsche Penske Motorsport, the reigning champions. Can they do it again with a shuffled lineup? Matt Campbell joins Mathieu Jaminet in the number 6 Porsche 963, and Felipe Nasser teams up with Nick Tandy in the number 7. The competition is fiercer than ever, but they're determined to hold on to their crown. But Meyer Shank Racing and Wayne Taylor Racing aren't alone. JDC Miller Motorsports is ready to cause some upsets with Tymon van der Helm and Gianmari Bruni behind the wheel of the number 85 Porsche 963. Lamborghini is bringing the Italian flair to IMSA with a star-studded lineup for the Endurance Cup races. Mirko Bortolotti, Romain Grosjean, and Dani Kvyat in the second year running, focusing on IMSA after pulling out of the FIA WEC series. Proton Competition is back for another crack at the Endurance Cup with Neil Johnny and Tristan Vaudier. Whelen Cadillac is ready to take on the best in the world with Jack Aitken and Earl Bamber. And BMW M Team RLL is bringing the fight with Philip Eng, Dries Van Tor, Marco Wittmann, and Sheldon von der Linde. In the GTD and GTD-Pro classes, we have a fresh new wave of talent. Austin Cindric joins Ford Mustang GTD, replacing Ben Barker and bringing a wealth of experience from his time in NASCAR and the IndyCar Series. Additionally, look out for Sheena Monk and Stephen McAleer, who will be driving for Triarsi Competizione in the Ferrari 296 GTB. Both drivers are making waves in IMSA's highly competitive GTD class. With these teams and many more ready to battle it out, the 2025 IMSA season is shaping up to be an epic showdown. Who will rise to the top? Who will fall short? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, it's going to be a wild ride. The 2025 IMSA season is set to deliver fierce championship battles in every class. In GTP, defending champions Porsche Penske Motorsport are favorites, but challenges from Wayne Taylor Racing Cadillac and BMW Team RLL ensure that the fight for the title will be intense. The continuing evolution of hybrid-powered GTP cars will play a critical role, and the team that adapts best to these advancements is likely to emerge on top. Over in LMP2, United Autosports heads into the season as a top contender. However, strong competition from teams like PR1 Matthiasson Motorsports and Riley Autosports makes this one of the most unpredictable classes. The tight field and evenly matched machinery mean that any team could step up to claim the championship. The GTD-Pro category should be equally thrilling. Pratt and Miller Racing, known for their prowess with the Chevrolet Corvette, is expected to lead the pack. However, with strong entries from Ferrari, Porsche, and Lexus, there's no shortage of contenders. Meanwhile, in GTD, teams like Vasser-Sullivan Racing continue to impress with their consistency, making them a serious threat in the championship chase. Finally, the key races will set the tone for the entire season. The Rolex 24 at Daytona remains a highlight, often predicting the rivalries and storylines that will unfold in the months to come. And as the season draws to a close, the Petit Le Mans at Road Atlanta is sure to deliver a dramatic finale where championships will be decided in the final moments. Don't miss the thrilling journey ahead. Subscribe now and hit like to stay up to date on all things IMSA.